All my life I just wanna get rich. All my life I just wanna get rich. All my life I just wanna get rich. Get rich. Get rich.
Yeah. Moving the rock like I'm Sean, yeah. Sipping a rock like I'm Sean, yeah. Money flip is what I'm on. Bitches kiss the ring just like I'm a Don, yeah. Had to take the money out the mattress and turn this girl into the baddest bitch. Movers any made by activists. Niggas wanna move like us and they act like us. Oh shit, I did it again. Got the backward then I spin it again. Pussy niggas, man, they wanna be friends. Me, I'm a young veteran till the end. No, I'm not by the fake shit. Roll up and all the night blazing. Smoke. These niggas pussy I taste it. Just put a stripping pole in my basement. Tryna play the game, you don't know the law. Boy, you fuck around, you're gonna get off. Pretty bitch sucking me till I'm soft. Made me go, huh, like I'm Rick Ross. Tryna find my flaws, my shit is immaculate. Making these brands, we in different brackets, bitch. You a broke nigga and you lacking kid. MOB is my acronym. Yeah. All of my team will be grinding. All of my diamonds, they shining. Hitting the cap from behind mine. They love it when LJ get violent.
Savage.
And I'm barely ever sober.
Yeah.
My life is like a 4-leaf clover.
All my life I just wanna get rich. All my life I just wanna get rich. All my life I just wanna get rich. Get rich. Get rich.
I got my mates with me. We all in the city. I'm singing like Whitney.
What's poppin', T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea All Shade Power Season 5, Episode 10. Is the season finale. What you just saw in the beginning of this video is a haul video that I did for Amiclubwear. I will have all the information on everything that you saw later on in this episode. They have really dope clothing, so everything that you saw me wearing, you can check out at Amiclubwear.com. We'll talk about that after this review, though. So we start off tonight's episode with Tommy getting zooted and booted, baby, and crying over killing his daddy. Tasha packing up Raina's clothing, goes searching Angela's apartment for her. He calls her, but she don't answer the phone because she's getting questioned by the feds. Her lawyer, played by Gary Dordan, is there. His name is Charles. They tell her they know she helped get Sandoval killed and they want her to expose Ghost. She calls their bluff and says they don't have shit because they haven't arrested her. She wants 24 hours to consider their offer. They grant her it. Her lawyer suggests she takes the deal because if she goes to jail, bitch, you getting killed. You getting murked on sight. So Terry rolls up on Tasha, looking just as gay as ever, to apologize. She tells him to stay the fuck away from her. Angela texts her and says they need to talk right now. LaKeisha goes to see Tommy. She's banging on the door, banging, banging, banging. He's high as a kite, don't want to be bothered. He tells her to go the fuck home. She tries to console him, but he says that she can't because he hurts everyone who tries to get close to him. She like, you know, just listen to me, Tommy. Like, what's going on? And he snapped the fuck out of her and told her, get the fuck out. And he do his hands like this because he had flashbacks of Holly was about to choke the shit out that bitch. And she look at him like, really, Tommy? Really? You know what? Say the fuck away from me, Tommy. Say the fuck away from me. And she leave. He like, LaKeisha, I'm sorry. Come back. Let me talk. But she walk out the door anyway. Then he get a text message from Tasha saying they got to talking that Ghost is on his way to come pick his ass up. So him and Ghost in the car. He looking all sad and shit. Ghost like, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. I'm your BFF. Tell me what the fuck is wrong. So Tommy tells him he was right about Teresi, but that he handled it. Ghost say, oh, so you cleaned up your mess. I thought you learned with Holly. Tommy say, don't talk about Holly. You know, that's a sensitive subject for homeboy. Ghost say, what I meant was, I thought you learned that nothing or no one should come between us. Things can go back to normal, right? Tommy said, yeah, normal. And I'm like, Ghost, how are you fucking oblivious to every fucking thing around you? It's obvious your friend is hurt. It's obvious that things between y'all have obviously changed, my nigga. But this nigga is just so concerned about him and Angela running off into the sunset like two little gay bitches. So Tasha meets Angela at this little rickety building. Tasha tells her that Terry showed up questioning her. Angela tells her that she knows why Terry is back and that they're in danger, girl, and needs him on their side. Her and Angie meet Ghost and Tommy in their old classroom that they all attended school together at, minus Tasha, because remember she was 5 years younger than him. No, I'm sorry, is she 5 years older? Yeah, he's 5 years older than her. So her, she tells them what's going on. Tommy say, you know, we need to check her for a fucking wire. Ghost go to check her. They like, nah, nigga, not you, because you might lie and say that she don't got on the wire, knowing the fuck she do, because to save y'all asses and incriminate us. So Tasha checks her. They see that she's clean. Angela say, after everything I've done for you, really, Tasha? Really? They like, little girl, shit, we can't trust your ass. So she breaks down the Fed case against them. Ghost finds out that Angie made sure they knew how to get to Sandoval in jail, and he feels duped once again that she lied to him. You lied to me. So Angela says that, you know, he knew too much about me, Jamie. So as long as the four of them don't talk, they're good. Tommy slips Tasha a note like they really in class, saying that he should kill this bitch. Tasha whisper back, not yet. So Angela tells Ghost to work on Proctor to make sure he doesn't talk. Tasha needs to work on LaKeisha, and she'll work on Dre. Terry tells Tamika and them that he only agreed to help them to clear Tasha because she's innocent, but he'll get her to flip on Ghost. Angie makes it clear to Ghost, starry-eyed ass, that she isn't going to flip, and they'll talk about them and this relationship thing later. Because I mean, I hate the way they wrote his character. Like, he was oblivious to the fact that the everything was closing in on him. They about to go to jail. He just worried about when next time they gonna fuck. Like, I was so annoyed by this nigga. So Dre at the crib fucking the shit out of his baby mama that we finally get to see in season 5. We ain't never seen the baby mama ever until season 5. He fucked the dog shit out of her ass. When two of the Jimenez hit me and break in and try to kill him, he's able to fight them off and kill them both. Then we see his daughter, who was like 4 the last time we saw her. Now she like 2. Child, he tell her to take the little girl to her mama house while he can, figure out what the fuck is going on. So Mock goes to see Tate to talk about Ghost. He wants him to be an informant and threatens if he doesn't, he'll take him down for all of his shady business deals. Tasha goes to LaKeisha's crib. She tells her that the feds are going to be sniffing around the shop and needs to make sure that she'll keep her mouth shut. LaKeisha goes off about not noticing that she's upset and crying and not thanking her for lying for Tyreek and how she sat in that interrogation for 3 hours. To be honest with you, Tasha has been a very shitty friend this season when it does come to LaKeisha, because LaKeisha has held her the fuck down. But even though LaKeisha gets on our goddamn nerves, she was right in this case. So Tasha apologizes, but it's a half-assed apology because we know she just only apologized so she can use her. And she blames her actions on Raina's death. I'm like, bitch, you ain't shit. They hug and she's like, but girl, you still gonna lie for us? You lied to me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Who sang that song? Who sings it? I can't even remember who sang it. Anyway, so LaKeisha's like, you know what, bitch, you ain't shit. This ain't no friendship. I don't even know why the fuck I'm being loyal to you. I hope it ain't because you gave me a couple of little Versace and Gucci bags, bitch. Like, fuck you. Tasha reminds her that if we go down, bitch, you going down too. So it's in your best interest to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. LaKeisha like, you know what, bitch? It's all good. Get the fuck out of my crib and never come the fuck back. So she pushes Tasha out, slam door in her face. Tasha then texts Tommy and tell you need to get your girl, get that bitch a check. I'm telling you. So Angela meets with Dre, who's shook, by the way, because that nigga know his days is numbered. He wants her to get him immunity. She says she will if he can make it look like the Jimenez killed Lobos and Sandoval. She needs him to confess this, and she'll make sure that he goes into the witness protection program. He agrees, and she was like, so it's just gonna be you, right? And he was like, nah, me and my daughter. She like, not your baby mama? He was like, nah, fuck that bitch. She was like, you's a dirty nigga. So Terry goes to see Tasha at the hotel. He tells her to file the divorce now because a RICO case against James is coming down. She plays dumb. He tells her if she takes a deal, they can move in together and be together and run off into the sunset. And she kind of a little bit of sort of is, thinking about doing this. Sax rolls up on LaKeisha in the hood and questions her on Tommy and Tasha. She says she don't fuck with them no more. He wants her to get Tommy to flip on Ghost. She tells him Tommy is no snitch and neither the fuck is she. Sax says even if Tommy knew his buddy James was involved in his father's death, LaKeisha said, you wasting your time and you're wasting mine. I got to go. So Proctor goes to Truth to talk to Ghost. Ghost refused to talk to him unless he sees for sure that he ain't got no motherfucking wire on. He sees that he doesn't have a wire on. Proctor tells him that Sax was seen talking to Silver. Ghost like, Silver the fuck back? Oh, okay. He's shocked by this news. Proctor suggests he implicate Tommy since he won't implicate Angela. Ghost refuses to snitch on Tommy. Angela meets Paz at this diner. We ain't seen that bitch in forever. Mock went to see Paz at her job and told her about this whole case that they are building against Angela. Paz tells her to take the deal and think about her family and her career. Angela say, my career is over no matter what I do. I have to start over entirely. Paz say, then you need to start over without Jamie. And Angela says, it's not about Jamie. And she was like, everything is about Jamie. So Paz begs her to do the right thing and to save herself. Angela say, I'm trying to get out of it. I think I have a way. You can trust me, can't you? And Paz like, yeah, girl, okay, I'm gonna trust you, bitch. Angela goes home to find Ghost sitting there. She like, nigga, do you not realize that motherfuckers is watching us, nigga? They about to lock us all up and you sneaking in my crib? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he acting like it's just a regular day in the neighborhood. Like, he don't give a fuck. So Angela say, is this the ending that we wanted? Ghost assures her they're gonna be great and that this time they're gonna save each other and not themselves. They agree to see each other when this is over. And that's the theme of this episode, that they're gonna work this out when it's over. That's even the name of this episode. So Tate tells Ghost at the groundbreaking for the Queen's Child Project that he's going to delay his announcement and that the feds are coming after Tommy and that he needs to snitch on his best buddy. Ghost says everything is under control. He's not going to snitch on Tommy and that Tate needs to go ahead and announce his candidacy at the groundbreaking. So Tate does. Ghost gets up to speak. Tasha is there. Not knowing though that in the crowd is the Maria girl, and I was like wondering how they was gonna bring that whole thing around because we ain't heard from Maria since episode 1. So Ghost confronts Tasha as he walks her to the car on her not telling him that Silver is back. She lies and said that she just found out right now, which lets me know that she was actually really thinking about running away with Terry and saying fuck Ghost and giving over evidence on that nigga. So he say, are you breaking team? And she say, what? I'm gonna run off with Terry? Really, Ghost? You must be fucking tripping. Ghost say, you can't run off with him because he's working with the feds anyway. And her face dropped like, really? Like this nigga was using me again? And she feels stupid, but she played the fuck off and says she's going to stay away from him. So Tommy asks LaKeisha over. He tells her that he used to dip in his own product. He got a little problem. And that he actually hadn't been using it since they started fucking around. But that morning that he had slipped and used again. LaKeisha say, cause your dad died? And he was like, bitch, how the fuck you know about that shit? She tells him that Sax rolled up on her and said that he wants Tommy to flip on Ghost and that if she can't convince him to do it, they're gonna take her son away, which we never the fuck see. That little damn child is MIA like Yasmin ass. So she tells him that Sax also said Ghost killed Teresi, but he was like, that's a lie because he know he the fuck the one that did it. He tells her that if she's not down to ride with him, she should just go ahead and snitch and just, you know, rat all him out. Meanwhile, while he's saying this, he's grabbing his gun from underneath the couch. And he tells her, you know, if she's all in, that he'll protect her and Cash by any means necessary. He was like, so are you in or not? And she looked at him. She was like, I'm in. And he stuffed the gun back underneath the couch and give her a kiss. And I was like, girl, you was in danger, girl. You ain't even fucking know it, bitch. So Drake meets with 2-Bit. Drake tells him that Alicia tried to kill him and that he gonna snitch on Ghost and Tommy when he speaks to the Fed and double cross Angela. 2-Bit tells him to reach out to some nigga named Brock, which will be I'm guessing will be somebody that will come into play next season. But Dre says he didn't pick up the phone. 2-Bit agrees to get him the cash that he needs to dip. Tasha meets with Silver in a parking lot and confronts him on how he knew about the RICO case. He tells her the truth. She asks him, is he trying to get her to turn on Ghost, and he admits it. She tells him that he has to lie for her. He can't keep letting her down again. She kisses him. They fuck against the car out in the parking lot. But little do they know, Ghost is watching as they fucking against the car. Whoa, and I was like, that's what you get, nigga. That's what the fuck you get. So 2-Bit tells Tommy that Dre is about to snitch and that Dre and Ghost work together to take out Diego and Jason. Tommy is stunned because once again, Ghost has went rogue and double-crossed him. They're now going to work with each other. Tommy calls Ghost and tells him that he got the plug on Dre. He's going to kill that nigga. They argue back and forth, and Tommy says, so what, you got a better idea? Then we see Dre walking into this abandoned building calling out Angela's name. He smells something ain't, you know, right in the motherfucking atmosphere. He spot this dude and immediately starts shooting. So he shoot, pow, 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 pow. Several dudes are shooting at him. He kills several of them niggas, pow, pow, pow. He gets shot in the leg. He limping and shit. He see Tommy in 2-Bit, and he jump out a motherfucking window. A van roll up. He jump in that motherfucking and go fine ass. I can't never remember his name, but that fine ass nigga that was fucking Angela tell him that he was sitting on Angela's behalf and that he need to sign a paper stating that Jimenez ordered the kill for Sandoval and Lobos' murder. Or he'll let that nigga back out the car and he could fend for himself and get killed. 2-Bit asked Tommy, like, why the fuck you ain't shooting when he jump out the window? You had perfect opportunity, not knowing that this was all a whole setup to get Dre to sign the paperwork. So he shoot at the car, pow, 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 pow. You happy now, bitch? All that does is further show Dre that he gotta sign these motherfucking papers. So he does. And goes into protective custody. So Dre gets off willy-nilly. We'll deal with Dre season 6. I don't understand why the fuck Dre is still alive going into season 6. Is ridiculous. But okay, girl, whatever. Not my show. So Tommy tells 2-Bit, Spank, and that other Puerto Rican dude to some other nigga that they're back in business. Let's get this coke popping. So MC Light, who I told y'all on my death predictions video will be joining the cast, is Silver's lawyer. She tells Sax and Mock that Angela's lawyer has informed her that the government has a witness in the murder of Lobos and Sandoval, and that person has come forward, and it's Andre Coleman. They now no longer need Silver's statement. The judge tells her Silver will still have to appear to tell the truth and asks where the hell is he. MC Light say, you know, he running late. Low key, that nigga dead to the bed. What y'all gonna bring to the motherfucking funeral? I'm gonna bring some bottled water. I'm gonna bring a case, bitch. So Sax tell them they still have Maria's testimony. Mock decides to take the job offer because he over this bullshit. He tired of fighting this damn case and losing. Sax beg him to stay. He like, fuck that. Sax say, you know, we still got Maria's testimony. Mock like, nah, nigga, I'm good. I'm up. Tommy and LaKeisha are watching a movie when there's a knock on the door. Tommy checks it and sees that it's Sax and tell LaKeisha go hide. Sax tells him that Angela knew that Teresi was a snitch and that she told Ghost. Tommy say, you know, Teresi was a snitch. It don't matter how he died. Sax say, would it matter who he was snitching on? And he plays him the audio of Teresi snitching on Ghost. Tommy realized at that moment that his daddy was trying to save him and that Ghost once again used him for his own good. Tommy plays it cool in front of Sax, but keeps the recording and plays it over and over and over. LaKeisha walks back out and said, you did it right. That's why you said you always hurt the people who love you. Now, I don't understand why this bitch didn't run right then and there, but girl, okay, save yourself. He was like, yeah, I did it, and asked her if she understood why he did it. She was like, yeah, I get it. So, bitches ride or die. Fuck life. This is me and you, nigga, us together. Me and you, Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. So, she says that's why they gotta stay away from the Ghost and Tasha. He says he got to go out. And she was like, I get it. Go ahead and handle your business, boo. She says she'll be there when he get back. He's like, all right. He walk out the door, stand there for a minute, take his necklace off. He slips his grandmother's ring off and put it in his pocket because he's now finally able to move on from Holly. And he's going to give his grandmother's ring to LaKeisha. It's official. We together, me and Tommy all day. Y'all bitches can fight me if you want to. That's my cokehead ass nigga for life. Yes. So Tasha goes to Angela's house to confront her on telling Ghost Silver is back. Angela swears she didn't. And Angie locks the door, but little does she know that Tasha goes behind her and unlocks that motherfucker. Tommy slips in with his silencer and asks her, did she tell Ghost Teresi was talking to the feds? She admits she did, but it was to protect them all. Tommy say Ghost didn't say shit to me. He went to Vincent and he had me kill Teresi and say, and Sax played me the tape where Teresi gave up Ghost, but not me. Y'all just trying to protect y'allself. Tasha, you don't know how long I've been waiting on this, bitch. It's time for you to go, Angela, bitch. And Angela was like, how did Vincent show you that Teresi was snitching? Was it pictures? Tommy says yes. Angela say, we need to get those back. You can see Sax's desk in them. I'm the one who took those photos of the pictures on his desk. They'll trace back to me, then to you. Sax won't have any reason to believe that Jamie will go to the Italians with that information. Tasha like, fuck. Tommy, shit, bad nigga, gone. We can't kill her today. Angela's like, Tasha, I swear I didn't have Jamie kill Silver. If he did, that was all him. Tasha was like, would you be surprised? Like, I ain't surprised, bitch. But Angela was really shocked that they was about to kill her. Like, she, for some reason, think that her and Tasha are friends. Bitch, you fucked her husband and took her husband, bitch. We ain't friends, ho. So Tommy meets with Vincent. Vincent tells him that what happened in the past between them is in the past. Tommy asks him where he got the pictures from. Vincent tells him from Ghost, and that Ghost wanted him to kill Teresi. At this point, Tommy's heart is broken. He can't take no more of Ghost's lies and deceit. Vincent gives him the pictures, but he walks off without them. Then we see Angela with her lawyer, and the lawyer tells her that the case against Ghost isn't over and they have a witness named Maria who's testified against him. He also tells her that Silver is missing. Proctor tells Ghost they have a witness and it's a female. He thinks it's Angela. He asks Ghost what he gonna do about it. So Ghost meets Angela at their old school. He reminisces on the past with her. He tells her about the feds having a female witness and asks is it her. She says it's not her. She asks that he killed Silver. He doesn't answer. She says, you know what, it's over because we can't trust each other. I can't trust you, to be honest. Her alarm on her phone goes off. The 24 hours is up. He tells her he didn't kill Silver. She walks up on him, caresses his cheek, and then we see our first flashback ever on this show of him actually walking up in behind Silver and choking him the fuck out and killing that nigga. Angela kisses him. Then we see Tommy sneak down the stairwell as Ghost tells her he loves her. Angela sees Tommy point the gun to shoot Ghost and pushes him out the way and gets shot in the center of her chest. Ghost looks up, sees Tommy and goes like he Wolverine or some shit. And Tommy just look at him like, and what, bitch? And walk off. Then we see Ghost say, Angela, and then the screen goes black and it goes off. I know a lot of you think that Angela is dead. Angela is not fucking dead. Courtney Kemp is not killing off her saint. Even in the spoiler review that she did on the after show, she refers to Angela as being the hero of the season, of her trying to save everyone. She is her white hat, her Olivia Pope. She's not killing her off. She only got shot in the center of her chest. And the old television adage is, if you never see a character take his last breath on camera, they're not dead. They left as a cliffhanger going into season 2. And she also stated that the reason why Ghost did not want to tell her that she killed Silver is because it would be admitting that he still loves Tasha, and that will put a rift between them because he still does love Tasha. I told y'all he loves both women. So what's going to happen in season 6? They'll play upon the whole thing with him being still in love with Tasha, in love with Angela fighting for her life. I told you Tommy will die season 6. Tommy will die season 6 because now both men are pitted against each other. They hate each other. Now both friends hate each other. Yeah, I will say I give tonight's season finale a A-. This season was a lot better than season 4. You can tell that the writers really focused on the writing this season and they switched a lot of shit up. Normally their big episodes would be 4, 5, 9, and 10. This season the big episodes were 8, 9, and 10, so they wanted to switch it up so we wouldn't know what was going to happen and when, so I give them that. But also on the clothing review, all of those clothes except for the jacket and some of the jewelry that you saw were from Amiclubwear. The shades right here that you see were from Amiclubwear. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This black and white checkerboard outfit came from Amiclubwear, as well as the sock booties, which I love. They're so comfortable and cute. This t-shirt dress came from the store, as well as the pink booties. I love this outfit. It's so cute and comfortable, but yet dressy and something that you can throw on when you're going to go out to the club or when you just want to go out to dinner or to a movie or something like that. You want to be stylish but not doing too much. Now this two-piece set, honey, is not something that your girl would normally wear. That is just not me, honey, but I got it for when I go on vacation. It's a two-piece set. You can get that from Amiclubwear. Y'all know I got big titties, so it did not cover the boobs, but it's a very cute, comfortable outfit. It was too long for me because I am short, but it was so comfortable and cute and affordable. And all the links are down below. Shout out to Amiclubwear for allowing me to do that review. Please check out all of their clothing. I really love the site, and hopefully I will get a chance to work with them again. I love you, fam. Thank you all for rocking with me another season on Power. This was a great season, a great another year for us. Power T Squad. I know a lot of you only come to my channel for the power reviews and you disappear into the next year. So I will leave you with this. I hope you all have a wonderful, safe, blessed year filled of happiness, love, lots of sex, money, and joy and laughter, friendship, and all that great stuff. I will see you guys in another year. Thanks for rocking with my channel, for supporting me. I love you guys to death. I do this not to death, to life. I love you guys to life. And prayerfully I'll be here next year if we can do this all over again. Y'all have a safe and blessed night. Love you.